G'day, welcome to Todd's Kitchen. We all love mac and cheese. It's easy to make and it's so much better to make your own compared to the crap that you buy at the shops. So I'm not only going to show you how to make it, I'm going to show you a different way to use it. So join me today as I make my version of mac and cheese stuffed mushrooms. Okay, so we're going to start this off with a pot on a stove and I have it on a rolling boil. So for the first ingredient, I'm going to use a standard 500 gram packet of macaroni pasta. So just place that straight into the boiling pot. And we're just going to let that cook away on a boiling heat for about 7 or 8 minutes until it's just al dente. So not too soft, not too hard, but just right. Okay, so while our pasta is cooking away, into another pot on a medium heat, I'm going to add 50 grams of butter. And we're just going to wait for that to melt down completely. Okay, so once our butter's completely melted, next I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of regular plain flour. And we're just going to cook this for about a minute or so over this medium heat. And what this does is it just cooks out all that floury flavour, just so we don't, well, taste the flour. But the reason for the flour is it's going to help thicken up our sauce. So it is necessary, but just make sure you cook it just to get rid of that taste. And the best part is it only takes about a minute. Okay, so once we've cooked our flour in, there's no lumps, and it's just starting to turn a darker colour. You don't want it too dark. Next I've got 2 cups of milk, so we're just going to slowly add it in and while stirring at the same time. Just don't add it all in at once, otherwise it's going to clump up. And then basically, well, you've got to start all over again. But see how it's already thickened up? So just don't overdo it. Do a little bit at a time, but we want to incorporate the entire 2 cups worth. And to make life easier, just going to use a whisk, just so we can whisk it in. Okay, so we're just going to keep on stirring this just for a couple of minutes until it starts to come up to a simmer. Okay, so as you can see, it is now simmering away. So we want to simmer it away for about 2 minutes, and that'll just help thicken everything up nicely. But just keep on stirring just so we don't overcook it or nothing burns on the bottom. And make sure it's simmering, not boiling, otherwise you're going to curdle the milk. Okay, so our milk mixture is starting to thicken up nicely, so we're just going to take it straight off the heat. Now with our milk mixture off the heat, lastly we're going to add 2 cups of cheese. Now honestly, use any cheese that you like, it is that versatile. Just use your favourite. Use cheddar cheese, mozzarella cheese even if you want, blue cheese, it's completely up to you, and whatever you prefer. So we're just going to mix that through for another minute or so, just until the cheese is completely melted. And look how thick that cheese sauce has turned out. Okay, so lastly for our macaroni and cheese part, I've drained our macaroni pasta. So all I'm going to do now is, I've put it back into the pot, so now we're just going to place it into our cheese pot. And just give it a good mix through until it's well combined. Now at this point you can add some salt or pepper if you choose. Some people even like to add some chili flakes to it. It's really up to you. That's what I love about macaroni and cheese. You can really tailor it to your own taste in so many ways. Now if you just wanted macaroni and cheese, you can have it just as is. But we're going to make it a little bit more special and delicious. Okay, so I've got 2 giant mushrooms here. Bigger the better, it's completely up to you, but you can also use the smaller version as well. As long as they're good for stuffing, like the portobello ones. So we're going to remove the stem and the gillards, just so it gives it a lot of room for our macaroni and cheese to be placed inside. And this stuff is fantastic in the garden or compost bin. So try not to throw it in your bin, just throw it in your garden because it's really great. Okay, so what we have to do now is fill up each one of our mushrooms with our macaroni and cheese mixture. Okay, so what we have to do now is place this into a preheated oven at 180 degrees Celsius or 350 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 minutes. And there we have our delicious macaroni and cheese stuffed mushrooms. They not only look delicious, but trust me, they smell delicious and are going to taste delicious. So please never buy the store-bought macaroni and cheese crap, because honestly, it just tastes like crap. You cannot beat homemade macaroni and cheese. And the best thing is, whether you use a large mushroom like this or smaller portobello type mushrooms, either way, they're going to taste simply delish.